And what else comes with the Senton 6S? Well, you get an optional high-speed pinion gear. The connectors here, it appears that I mentioned all the bags were sealed. Certainly that one is, this one is sealed, but that wrench, that steel wrench, is kicking through, and these guys slipped out of there. So I'm going to put all this in a new bag when I do put it away. And the original manual. I had figured to be getting something like this with the 3S, but no, the 3S is a dinky little thing compared to this. Granted, this does cover a lot more models than the 3S booklet does. And for close-ups here, this is the Tactic TTX 300 transmitter. The high-speed gearing does not say what the tooth count is, but you can see it right there and count. Battery spacers, steel tools, hex wrenches, and what are those, XT90s? Yep. So that they made all of these, each one slightly different from each other, seems to defeat the purpose, and that's probably one reason why Horizon decided to discontinue some model names and not others. So a lot of the parts on the Senton 6S are compatible with the modern 6S Typhon and the Creighton and Italian. However, there are a couple pieces that are unique to the Senton 6S here, and apparently those are becoming uncommon. Not rare yet, but definitely getting to be uncommon. So a 70-page manual. Granted, a lot of it is all foreign language mandatory stuff, but it's applicable to every model within the line, and I'll bet even today they are. Oh yeah, and bam. So the reason why I wanted it is because of the NIM option, because I was hoping that by changing to that I could use my Makita lithium ions at 18 volts, which as a LiPo, the ESC sees as a dead 6S and shuts down fairly quickly. But now that I'm doing more research, I see that there are 5S ESCs out there, and going with an 8S ESC may even be the better option for me, because that'll give me that much overhead for heating purposes. I'll never go up to an 8S with my current system. So if I'm never operating at more than, say, 50% of the capability overall, then there's really no issues with heating, no issues on stress, strain, increased lifetime is a benefit, and a whole other bunch of things as well. But that's for another video. Let's take a look at the box. And let's take a look at the body. This is the thing I needed least if I were keeping this, so I actually unpinned it through the plastic by simply pulling up a little spare leverage and then pulling the clip out. So this is still fresh attached at the factory, plastic stuck down. There should be no fingerprints on it anywhere or oils whatsoever. Perfect condition. Absolute, well, as you can see, not just perfect condition, factory fresh perfect condition. White interior shell, little green overspray, and no Horizon Hobby ARRMA logo on the inside. So this front vent is cut open here, as are the back vents. Apparently that's not the case on the 3S. I don't have the 3S body shell here to do a side-by-side on those, just the chassis with me. So that pretty much concludes it. What I have stumbled across here is an absolute grail. This is a sword that belongs in a true sword master's hands, not me. So, yeah, it looks like this goes back on eBay, unfortunately for me. This was an expensive mistake. Granted, I hope to make the money back at least just to cover my costs, which I expect I will, but that's all I really need to do so I can buy a 3S and upgrade that the way that I need that one. So it's important for me from an historical value for the, I mean, it's just a pristine specimen, that this true gem belongs in the hands and the collection of a true devotee to the hobby. So, thanks for watching. See ya.